Good morning. It's your daily hello. Happy, slightly soggy Saturday, everybody. It's the 165th day with 200 remaining in 20 and 25. Today is National Flag Day that honors Old Glory and commemorates the adoption of the United States flag on June 14th, 1777. The holiday is a day that Americans show respect for the U.S. flag and what it represents. It's the Army's birthday that celebrates the 250th birthday of the United States Army. Let's tip our hats and raise a glass to the military branch that was born in 1775. Formed from amateur troops of volunteer soldiers defending the colonies against British tyranny, and the oldest military force in the United States began before the U.S. formally existed. Their forces consisted mostly of inexperienced militiamen. It's National Cucumber Day. Most people think cucumbers are a vegetable. In fact, they are actually a fruit in the watermelon family. Cucumbers are normally long and have a cylindrical shape. They are grown in different sizes. In fact, there are around 100 different types of cucumbers around the world. It's National Outlet Shopping Day. Outlet centers are unique because they are made up of a variety of shops, often exclusive to a specific brand. Outlet centers offer a shopper the option to find what they are looking for using multiple store options. The first outlet center opened in 1970 in Reading, Pennsylvania. However, the first outlet store opened in 1930s by Anderson Little and featured men's clothing. Today, outlet centers have a variety of clothing and shoe stores, making finding that perfect look even easier. It's National Rosé Day. Rosé is probably the oldest known type of wine, dating back as far as 600 BC. Rosé wines are generally made from red grapes and are very versatile wines. A rosé will also be lighter in color than a red wine and deeper in color than a white wine. The pink color of rosé depends on the time the grape skin stays in contact with the juice, also known as macrination. There are also rosé wines that are semi-sparkling or sparkling with different intensities of sweetness levels and dryness. It's National Bourbon Day. Bourbon is a whiskey that can only be called by that word when it is distilled in the United States. For a distiller to label a whiskey as bourbon, they must meet specific criteria. The whiskey must be 51% corn. The distiller must store the whiskey in new, not aged, charred oak barrels, and the whiskey must be distilled at no more than 160 proof. It's National Dragonfly Day. Dragonflies are a common summertime insect living in areas of wetlands where you can see them sliding on the surface of the water, then lifting away. Their wings are large, making them the fastest of all insect species. However, dragonflies must warm up their muscles in order to fly properly. The average dragonfly has the ability to fly like a helicopter. In fact, they fly straight up or down, forward, and even hover, keeping perfectly level. In addition, the dragonfly is extremely fast and agile. The fastest speed ever documented was 35 miles an hour. It's National Pop Goes the Weasel Day. It celebrates a nursery rhyme children have been singing for more than 300 years. The origins of this nursery rhyme are believed to date back to the 1700s. Of course, there are many different versions of this nursery rhyme. All are fun and especially have the same catchy tune. Half a pound of a tuppenny rice, half a pound of treacle. That's the way the money goes. Pop goes the weasel. Up and down the city road, in and out the eagle. That's the way the money goes. Pop goes the weasel. It's National Strawberry Shortcake Day. Strawberry shortcake can be found as far back as 1588 in England. However, it wasn't until the 1800s strawberry shortcake made its way to the U.S. Eliza Leslie of Philadelphia receives credit for the first recipe for strawberry shortcake in her cookbook, The Lady's Recipe Book. Though she referred to them as strawberry cakes, her recipe popularized this dish to bring the dessert into the homes. It's a National New Mexico Day that recognizes the land of enchantment. This national day should not be mistaken with January 6, 1912, the date when New Mexico joined the Union. This national day is a continuation of the National Day calendar state celebrations in the order they joined the Union. There's only 1,240 days till the next presidential election. 9 months isn't really that long. It only feels like a maternity. Oh, that's really bad. Hope it's a fantastic day, everybody. Peace out, and I'll talk to y'all on the morrow.